it is your girl Scarlett here today, and if you are new, hit the subscribe button down below so you do not miss another upload. And today is for all you girly YouTubers, girly influencers. I'm going to be doing my makeup on camera today for the first time, so keep watching to see how I achieve this usual everyday look. Okay, so I've got my skin prepped. I have horrible bags under my eyes today. Anyways, so I usually start with the e.l.f. Sun Touchable Glow primer. TikTok influenced me back in April. Been using it ever since. So I put this on, and then I'll be using the Halo liquid filter thing as well. So I just put this on like this, rub that in. New Mexico sun is absolutely horrible. A lot of y'all, especially Jenny, hi Jenny, were wanting to know how I do my makeup. So hopefully this is helpful. I don't do anything special. Some of it's very unconventional, especially when it comes to my eyeshadow. You guys will find out. So I'll blend this in, and then we'll go ahead and put on the Halo filter, and then I've been using skin tint, so we'll see that. So I got this all blended out, and so this is a little darker than I usually use. It's the Halo liquid filter, and I went tan by accident with the color. So usually, and the lid keeps popping off. Hold on, okay. So usually what I do, which everyone else doesn't probably do this, I usually go like this. I put it under my big ol' eye bags to try and cover it up. I put it on my nose, forehead, and then right here. It's not conventional. And then what I've been doing is I go in with the Morphe skin tint. I haven't been wearing foundation this summer, so it's been nice. So I use the skin tint, and like I just put it all over this, and then we'll blend it out. So I just go in, I don't know how many drops I put everywhere. Just depends. So I just go everywhere with this, and then I'll blend it out in a second. So I'm blending now. See, that darker halo glow doesn't look so bad. Make sure you get your neck, ladies and gentlemen. I learned that after I was with some girlies back in 2018 and in really like HD lighting, and they did not blend their makeup down to their neck. So now that's my biggest fear. I don't blend my makeup down to my neck. And I will be using a concealer too after I'm done with this, so we're just gonna keep blending, blending, blending. Okay, now that we're blended out, I go in with the concealer. So I have 3 favorite concealers. So one of my favorites is ColourPop's Pretty Fresh. This is usually my go-to next to the camo concealer from e.l.f. They have been popping off. e.l.f. has become one of my favorite brands. But today I'm going to be using the Tarte Shape Tape Classic OG 2016 OG YouTuber thing. You know, everyone loved this stuff. Still love it today. So I don't know. I don't think I probably put my makeup on correctly or conventional. So love that for me. So I usually go under my eyes. That's pretty much all I do, is just go under my eyes with the concealer. And then I blend it out. And then I will set this under eye. And then I'll show you guys my, where I do my blush. Okay, so for face powder and stuff, I usually go with like Coty Fair Spun Classic OG. I fell in love with it first in like 2018 and have been using it ever since. So I use this little like cheap sponge from like Forever 21 or something, and I go under my under eye, set all that. And then before I do anything else or set the rest of the face, I usually go in with my liquid blush, my favorite thing in the world. So I've been using the e.l.f. Is this called the Daily Dew Stick? So I put this on with the Maybelline Cheek Heat. So what I do is I just put this, so hopefully it doesn't come out too much. So I put a little bit here, and then here. I need a little more on the side. Can't tell, blush is my favorite thing in the world. So I just put, I know I don't look good right now. Just trust the process, people. Just trust the process. So I'll put this on with that. And then I learned that I like mixing the two because it gives it a more subtle look instead of like looking like I was beat in the face. So I usually just like mix it like that, and then I'll end up setting it with some blush, powder blush. I know it looks horrible right now, and then I get another sponge and I blend this out so it's not so harsh. I don't really know, I fell in love with the Dew Stick when we were in Denver a while ago at Ulta, so, and then I just blend this out so it looks a little bit more subtle. As you can tell from the previous like 50 seconds, it's a lot less harsh. I also have a mirror here. I don't know why I'm looking at the camera directly, so it's less harsh. And then I go in with this palette that I got like at Christmas, or it's a big blush palette, so it's this one. I'll try and find something similar below, and I just like all the colors. And I never used to be a fan of blush, and then 2018, when I started getting obsessed with the 70s, we were watching Charlie's Angels a lot, and they packed on the blush and bronzer on those girls. So I was like, you know what? I wanna wear blush, and I learned how to finally put it on. And now we're gonna go set the rest of the face with my Coty Air Powder. Okay, so here's the unconventional part. So while everything's setting, I use the rubbing alcohol for my eyeshadow. I have done this for such a long time. I know it's probably dangerous, but nothing has happened to my eyes, knock on wood, yet. So I usually just like classic eyeshadow that I've been doing has been the purple one and blue, but today I'm just gonna go all purple. So I have this one palette, it's not broken, but the thing popped off. It's from Beauty Treats. And then I have my Fringe palette. I usually use this for the inner corner. And then I have this smaller one for more shimmer, because your girl loves shimmer. So it's the Berry Kiss palette from LA Colors. LA Colors, y'all, I've been sleeping on them. So I usually just put rubbing alcohol in every single one of these eyeshadows, let it sit for a little bit before I start putting it on my eyes. So I'm going to do purple today. So I usually just dig in one of my shadows, pray for the best. So I just mixed these two colors here today, and then we go ahead and just start putting it on. I have always gotten compliments on my eyeshadow from strangers. They ask me how I do it. When I tell them I use rubbing alcohol, they're like, what? So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out off camera. So my hardest part of doing my eyeshadow is trying to get them to match the shape. So you can see this side's like really nice. I am having a hard time building this one up and trying to make it match, but you know, usually they're just cousins, not sisters. So I just pack it on, and then I try and blend it out. Nothing I do is conventional, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you for subscribing and watching me. And then I went in, now I'm going in with this other smaller palette, the Berry Kiss one. Don't know if it's still available, I've had it for a hot second. And then I get the other glitter part, and then I just blend it out, because I love shimmer. You can see it's building up nicely. And then we'll go on to the next step of how I do my eyeshadow. Okay, so I end up brushing away all the fallout, so this is all set. So I blend out the rest of my face while I'm finishing up my eyeshadow. So what I've been into for like a long time now is, what I learned is like something that they did in like the 60s. I kind of saw on TikTok from one of the girls I follow. So I love doing what I think is like a cheap cut crease, but not really a cut crease, if that makes sense. So I get one of my thinner eyebrow shadow brushes. So this is like a double tipped one. And usually I'll do purple and blue if I'm wearing like blacks and stuff, but because I'm just wearing like a color that needs to be like not so like wild with the eyeshadow, I'm gonna do my purple on purple outline. So what I do is I go around the eyeshadow shape, and then I just like set the liquid eyeliner with purple shadow. So I don't know if on camera if you can see the difference. I see it's a little bit harsh. So what I do is I take the thinner tool, try and get the purple that matches it the most, but usually I create like liquid eyeliner with the shadows with the rubbing alcohol, and I'll go around to make that, like, I call it a cheat cut crease, because I don't know how to do like fancy eyeshadow. So it looks kind of, you can see it's a little bit darker than the other side, and then I'll keep building it up. So let me try and go and match this eye off camera. Okay, so you can kind of see it. I'll do a better like after clip on outside so you guys can see the natural lighting. So I do like the lighter purple on the actual lid, and then I go in with that Hard Candy liquid eyeliner called Walk the Line. I'll try and link all the products down below if I can find it. And then I do it with the dark eyeshadows from this palette. Now is my favorite part, is the highlight in the inner corner. So I usually don't put highlight on the rest of my face. I just usually highlight my inner corner and my eyebrow. So my favorite to go to makeshift highlights is the liquid eyeshadows from e.l.f. So I have one in Disco Queen, and then this other one I have had for a while. So Comet. So I usually go with this one. This has been my favorite recently. It just makes my eyes just like pop. So I just go straight in with the little like applicator, Going with the, and try and outline the shadow, as you can see. Oh, that looks nice. And I'll put the His Heart Grew eyeshadow from the Grunge palette on top of it. So just go like that. And it's never, they never match, and that's okay. Nobody's perfect. So I get that on my finger. Your fingers are always the best bet usually to work a makeup product in your face. I learned that from my mother recently. So shout out to you, Mom. And that is the eye look. And now we're going to put on mascara, and I'm going to attempt to put on some falsies. So for eyes, we got a Paris Hilton mascara. I don't know the brand, it came in a package. And then I have classic, I know a lot of people don't like this mascara. They have hate-love relationship with it. The classic Maybelline, is it Great Lash or something? Like this is the OG from like the 70s, like formula. So usually I'll go in with this one first after I brush my eyelashes out, and then I'll put this one on top. And then I got into putting on falsies recently, so I'll be putting these on in just a second. So I'm gonna go in with this one first. And I just put it all over like normal mascara. I don't know what to talk about with this part of this part of the makeup, because everyone knows how to put on mascara and eyeliner. And then I think this is actually for eyebrows, but I use this one because I feel like the brush is a little bit better to separate the lashes. You can tell. I don't know. You guys will be able to tell outside. I feel like this lighting's not that great in parts, and then other parts I'm like, you guys can see all my ugly. So that's the first layer of mascara, and I'll put on my second one in just a second. Okay, so mascara is on. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'll get up in a second to get a little bit closer. Now I'm just brushing out my eyebrows. I don't do anything special to my eyebrows. I use the same one from the mascara, so it kind of like sets them, but also not really at the same time. So here, you guys can see that a little bit up close. And then now I'm gonna try and do my eyeliner as sisters and not just cousins. Okay, so for my liquid eyeliner, my favorite, I've used this for years, is the Maybelline Precise All Day Matte Liquid Liner. And then your girl just uses cheap LA Colors Auto Eyeliner to go on the bottom eyeliner, lower lash line thingamabob. So it depends on how thick I want my eyeliner. Some days it goes really thick because I can't keep them like even. So I'm gonna try and do matching for the sake of this video, but it probably won't come out that way. Let's just see. I don't like super thick liner unless I like have a specific look in mind. Like the thicker liner look, that is my sissy's trademark, so I don't want to feel like I'm copying her. I gotta go ahead. I love LA Colors Auto Eyeliners. This is like the OG that I've been using since like I started wearing makeup when I was like 13, 12. I don't remember how old I was. So we got almost a perfect winged liner. Love that for me, for us, for this video. And then I know this probably looks scary on camera. I got contacts in, so I gotta be careful. And then I just line the, wow, see? And I'm gonna try and match this one. Okay, hi besties. So, they're almost sisters, or identical twins, if you want to call it like that. So they look pretty decent. So, if you guys have been following me, I don't really wear false eyelashes, but TikTok influenced me. So somebody was at Dollar Tree and got the, I hope I'm saying it right, Ioni lash extensions. So they have been really fun to put on. I don't know if I'll do well on the video, but I've been only putting like one on each eye just for like the corners, just to make my eyelashes look a little bit longer. So I've been using these and then the Kiss Strip Adhesive Lash Glue. Let me know recommendations for lashes in the comments if you're like girly girls. So I just use some tweezers. And I have been watching people put on like fake lashes for like 10 years or so, but like trying to do it yourself is a totally different story. So I try and let the glue get a little bit tacky, and then we'll put them on. I'm gonna pause the video for the sake of this, just in case I glue my eyes shut, so be right back. Okay, Hi, we're back. So I put them on. I will show you guys better in the natural lighting, but you can tell the corners are a little bit more flared than before. Now for lips, this is my favorite combo in the world. So I got addicted to Revel lipstick a couple months ago, and so this is the new shade that I have. It's Ruby Attitude number 782. This is gorgeous red. The camera will not focus. Of course, that's my luck. Anyways, so it's this one. And then I like to go over it with the Superstay Vinyl Ink one from Maybelline in the shade Wicked. This is my favorite color. I got like a promo package last year when they first like did like National Lipstick Day, so I fell in love with it. So I've been buying it ever since. So I don't do anything special. I just put lipstick on like normal. I do a little bit overline my lips because I don't like the shape of my lips. So I like to have a little bit more shape, defined shape. I don't outline it, I just like go with the flow. And then once I got that on, all nice and ruby red, I just go over with the vinyl lipstick. And usually this lasts me most of the day, depending on what I'm doing, what I'm drinking or eating. And that is my favorite lip combo, and that is how I do my makeup every day. Here is the final look, guys, outside in natural lighting. Hope you guys enjoyed watching me get ready, and hopefully you guys found a new favorite makeup product from this video. If you guys did like it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, it is free, and I'll catch you guys in my next video, which will be soon. Love you, bye!